As Britain's Prime Minister is supported by an intensive care team inside St Thomas's Hospital, police are on guard outside. There's no restraint from journalists as questions multiply about his condition and for how long the Foreign Minister, who hasn't spoken directly to Boris Johnson for several days, will deputise for him.
I'm confident he'll pull through, because if there's one thing I know about this Prime Minister, he's a fighter. And he'll be back at the helm, leading us through this crisis in short order. And of course, for us in Cabinet, we know exactly what he wants from us and what he expects from us right now. And following the Cabinet discussion today, I can reassure the Prime Minister, and we can reassure the public, that his team will not blink and we will not flinch from the task at hand at this crucial moment.
Boris Johnson is reported to be receiving oxygen but isn't suffering from pneumonia and hasn't been placed on a ventilator to help his breathing. It was almost 4 weeks ago when, flanked by medical and scientific advisers, Mr Johnson warned us that COVID-19 would exact a heavy price.
More families, many more families, are going to lose loved ones before their time.
France has seen a surge in the number of deaths, and the government is unwilling to confirm when their national lockdown can be relaxed. On French TV, the health minister said the worst is yet to come.
The increase in the number of patients admitted to intensive care, patients who are in a serious state, is slowing down, is stalling, but it's still increasing, which means we haven't reached the peak of the epidemic. We're still at a phase where the epidemic is getting worse.
In Italy and Spain, the health situation is thought to be slowly improving, but more than 700 deaths have been recorded overnight in Spain. More than 16,000 have died in Italy. Both governments, with 7 other EU states, are hoping for a financial rescue package to bolster their economies. Eurogroup finance ministers failed to find a solution last week to protect businesses, many which had to adapt since February to produce medical equipment to fight the coronavirus.
We all know this is not time for business as usual politics. We must show our citizens that Europe protects them. For them, we must stand tall.
Politicians in the lower house of Poland's parliament disagree. They voted by a majority of 4 to hold a postal vote in a new presidential election next month. In Britain, the Foreign Minister, deputising for the Prime Minister, is now responsible for responding to the virus that's forced his boss into a hospital bed. Yolo Ap David, TRT World.